Well, as families in Treasure Island are still working to recover from the storms, many are also searching for memorial benches they personalize to honor their loved ones. Sunset Beach neighbors tell us Hurricane Helene washed away dozens of the benches, and they are still looking for so many of them. In Tampa Bay's Angelisa Bruton spoke to residents about their efforts to help bring answers to these families.
It's been months and nearly a dozen of the benches are still missing. As for the benches that have been found, many will need to be restored after being tossed around during the storms.
We're still hoping to find them.
Months after the hurricanes, Joan and Don Leek are still hopeful that a memorial bench honoring the life of Joan's parents will make its way back to them.
My dad was a sailor, so we had a Hobie cat. It was like the exact Hobie cat that he sailed. And the sunset, yeah, that was good.
In 2017, the Sunset Beach Community Association started a program where families could purchase a personalized bench to celebrate special moments and honor those who are no longer with us, like those who have spent their lives serving our country.
Michael Delong was stationed over at MacDill, had a house out here on Sunset Beach.
Richard Harris says this is just one of more than 70 benches he's found after the storms, 4 miles away from its original spot.
Well, I get this post, and it's this woman out walking her dog, and there's a bench in the water down by the seawall.
Ahead of storms, benches are usually moved off the beach, but crews were not able to get to all of the benches ahead of Hurricane Helene.
Believe it or not, as heavy as they are, they float.
The Leeks aren't just looking for their missing bench, they're also helping Harris search for others. But even when they're found,
Poor old Mary Beth Shaughnessy's bench.
many may have to buy a new one.
Yeah, it was right there. And that's all that's left. I think the rest of it got hauled off in the debris piles.
Despite challenges, they're still hopeful.
I've had several families that go, well, mine's still missing, and our answer is always the same, and we're still looking.
Angelisa Bruton, 10 Tampa Bay.
And as Harris returns these benches to families, he's letting them know they will no longer be able to place them back on the beaches so that this doesn't happen next storm season. If you think you've seen one of the benches, we have info on how to contact Harris in this story on the 10 Tampa Bay app.